And welcome to my new Let's Play of Tales of Vesperia. Now this is a weird game for me because I have never finished it, so this is kind of this weird territory between being a blind Let's Play and not a blind Let's Play. So I'll get into that a little bit later, but for now let's just jump right into the game.
No one knows how far its lands and oceans stretch. For the people are no match against the hordes of monsters that crawl the earth. Barriers protect the cities in which we live, and we are completely dependent upon them for our survival. These barriers are generated by the Blastia. Blastia use the primeval power of air that fills the world to provide us with fire, water, and light. They provide us with everything that has made the Empire prosper. Perhaps one day, we may even forget the threat of the vicious monsters lying in wait just beyond the barriers. The blessings of the Blastia will bestow ever more prosperity to the world and peace to its people.
Oh no. I don't get it. What could have happened to the barrier in this town?
From the Imperial capital, Zophios, bedrock of peace, we pray, may tranquility bless this world.
Yuri, this is not good!
What's with all the yelling, Ted?
Look! The Aqua Blastia is broken again! And they just finished fixing it.
What's the big deal? Just leave it to the mighty Imperial Knights. That's what they're there for.
Huh, the Knights? You know they never come to the lower quarter.
What about the heroic Flynn?
I already tried to get Flynn. They wouldn't even let me see him.
Oh, so I'm Flynn's replacement, huh?
Never mind that. Come on! We're short on people.
Ted! You get down here! They need your help, too!
I'll be there in a sec! Yuri, come on already!
That's weird. He always comes running whenever there's trouble. This place is gonna become an aquarium soon if this keeps up.
Yuri!
First, the trouble with the Knights yesterday. Now the Aqua Blastia breaks. Why does stuff like this happen every day in the lower quarter? I know. There's no use whining about it.
So, we are finally in control of our protagonist, Yuri Lowell, who has a dog with a pipe. Because that makes sense, right? Well, anyway, the town is kind of in disarray because of the fountain thingy and the center of the town being all messed up, so let's go fix it.
We've got to seal it off somehow.
What's going on? Any sunken treasure down there?
Yeah, but you're late, so I'm not sharing.
Oh, nice.
Hey, it's sink or swim in this world. Looks like that blue-blooded mage we hired to fix the Blastia left the job half done.
Glad you can find the time to stop by, Yuri.
Take it easy with the water sports, old man. You're not getting any younger.
You're up next. Not afraid of a little water, I hope.
Yikes.
Come on now, put your backs into it. Heave! Oh! Heave!
Hanks is really going at it.
He feels responsible. He's the one who pushed the people to get the money together for the repairs.
And now he's the one who's all wet. It's not Hanks's fault that mage did a two-bit repair job, though.
That's true. He even partied with his wife's keepsake to help raise the money.
Hey, Yuri! If you're not gonna help out, stand clear! This is dangerous!
Hanks, did you see the Blastia core anywhere? You know, that shiny piece in the center?
Huh? Is it gone?
Yeah, the Blastia won't work with the core missing. That aristocrat who came to do the repairs was the last person to touch the Blastia, right?
That's right, a Mr. Mordial.
And he lives in the royal quarter?
Yeah, so? Forget about that, Yuri. Give us a hand here.
Sorry, Hanks. I just remembered an errand I've got to run.
Hey, wait just a minute. You're not seriously thinking of going to Mr. Mordial's place, are you?
The royal quarter? Me? I wouldn't be caught dead going to a place like that. It gives me the creeps.
Damn it, Yuri! Just because you can do a few tricks with that bony Blastia, you think you're invincible. Here's hoping he doesn't do anything crazy.
He always seems to cause problems when the lower quarter's involved.
Even the Knights have started keeping an eye on him.
Well, it's just an average day for Yuri. I'm sure he'll be fine.
So, we are obviously doing the exact opposite of what he said he wasn't doing, and we're going to the royal quarter. Because why the heck not? So this game looks really pretty as someone playing this 9 years later. Wait. Yeah, 9 years later. This game still holds up graphically, I'd say. You there, are you aware of the serious events going on in the world? Over here, right here, I'm the Wonder Reporter, bringing you the articles about what matters most every day. Do you read the newspaper in the morning? Cup of coffee? Donut? What? You don't? That just won't do. What epic thing has transpired today? You'll never believe it. You can read it whenever, wherever, with no effort at all. Yes, it's the Wonder Log. Put it to good use. By the way, let's let the fact that I'm in the wall be a little secret, okay? Well then, farewell. So we got the Wonder Log. Can we actually access it? Thank goodness, because I wanna mess around with some settings. I'm gonna turn down those because the sound mixing sounds a little bit off in cutscenes. So I want to make sure I can like hear stuff. So yeah, that should be sufficient. The one other thing I want to change is battle controls. Can I do that? Because I want to change the battle controls. Did they not give us that option yet? Or am I just running right by it? There we go. This is the opposite of every Tales game I've played, so I'm definitely changing this right away. We should be good now. Now, the music's a little bit quiet to me, but at least we should be able to hear the dialogue. Hey, you hear about the blasting in the lower corridor? Yes, I heard something about it breaking and them collecting money to fix it. That's right, I hear that lot went so far as to sell the treasure to save up the money. Treasure, sir? Worthless junk, nothing more. They wouldn't have gone more than 1 gold for them. Not even 1 gold? I can't imagine what sort of treasures those would have to be. I'd like to have a look myself. I'm telling you, nothing but junk. Listen to those guys. Poor Hanks. Can't really argue with them about the junk thing, though. Ah! What the? Who's there? Oof. Worst guards ever. If you can't understand the value of junk, you're worth less than junk yourself. Repeat, can you find the trail? So they've been taking Blastia cores from here too. Looks like somebody's got some sticky fingers. That's the royal quarter for you if you Blastia cores go missing and no one even makes a fuss. When just one is enough to throw the lower quarter into chaos. If they've got cores to spare, they could stand to give us some. Found it. So we gotta turn left there.
Looks like the nobles are living the sweet life as usual. The lower quarter is right there. They still don't give a damn. It's not their loss, so what do they care? They should act, you know, noble. Not just dress nice and hide in their mansions.
So that was a skit. I didn't make note of the first skit. When you see the back button appear in the lower left corner, if you press it, then you actually get a special cutscene between the characters. Just a nice little extra detail. So this is where he lives. Doesn't seem like there's anyone around. I wonder if there's any other way in. So if we circle around to the back side of the house, we will find a window we can interact with. Oh, is it open? Can I get in this way? I know Borio's hiding here somewhere. Something to note is this is semi-blind. I say semi-blind because I have actually played this opening part because this is actually a second attempt at recording this because the first attempt there was like construction type work, people... Oh, cutscene. That must be... Found him. You are Mordio, right? Good boy. What the Blastia core's gone. Let's go and get that core back and give that mage a weapon while we're at it. So, what was I saying? Because people were like painting the apartment outside and maneuvering loud equipment, so I decided to re-record the first 2 parts. So yeah, this part isn't blind.
Yuri, so it is you who are the cause of all this commotion.
I know he's poor, but breaking into an aristocrat's house? My, how the mighty have fallen. Just what I needed. Tweedle A and Tweedle B.
Just what is a Tweedle anyway?
There's no hope of escape! We've got you surrounded! Does it look like I'm trying to escape? See, it's stuff like that that keeps you guys from getting promoted.
You did not just say that!
I say, you take that back!
Enough beating around the bush, I guess.
Stand back, Autocor! I'll handle this! In the name of the Imperial Knights!
I say, I shall be the one to defend the good name of the Imperial Knights. Peons, I say, should stand back!
You're the peon!
No, I say, I am your superior!
I appreciate the sentiment, guys, but let's cut the catfight and get on with it.
So we have a combat tutorial. Good fun. I'm gonna be kind of skipping through all this.
Hey, let's go. You ready?
I am your superior!
Nay, Bocus, you are, I say, clearly my subordinate.
I guess I just gotta whack these guys a little.
So I'll go over the controls on my own later because this, other than the A and B switch, which I resolved, basically it plays like a Tales game. Yeah, basically we have free running, we have regular attacks, we have arts. What else? We have a guard, we can... Yeah, we can't guard actually, quite yet.
Ow!
There, how'd that make you feel?
How dare you! Hitting someone in the middle of an argument is hardly proper manners!
Didn't you hear me when I said, you ready? Or were you not listening?
Damn it!
Oh, brother.
You... Stop right there!
Does it look like I'm running?
You! Be quiet!
Oops, time for a little defense.
So now we can guard attacks. Pretty simple stuff.
He blocked my attack!
I say Sonic Thrust!
Whoa, come on, give me a break.
Ooh! I say, how dare you block my art!
Man, you need to calm down. If you can use strike arts here, then I can too.
So B is arts.
Let's try that again. This next one's gonna hurt.
So we can chain regular combos and arts if we feel like it.
Ah, you're not giving up already, are you?
I say, Imperial Knights never give up!
You have yet to see our true power!
This next time's for real, guys.
That's my line, I say!
That's my line!
So now we have to fight them for real, which isn't too bad, except they can combo you like that. If they manage to gang up on you, it can be a little bit rough, but just try to keep your distance would be my advice. Again, this part is not blind, I know what I'm doing here, because I did play this part in a failed recording. What else? It's a nice little tutorial, kind of dynamic, because it's like dialogue. So yeah, left trigger, not LT, even though that's also an acceptable name for it. Left trigger is your free run. You can attack while free running. What else? You can jump by pressing X and up. You can guard by pressing X by itself. We can't backdash, which is a thing in other Tales games that I have a feeling we'll be getting soon. One is down, so that makes this a lot easier. He should be going down pretty soon. By the way, TP is your mana, effectively, and it recovers every time you land a hit, so you have to balance arts and regular attacks, which is really cool. You have 30 XP, which is just experience points. You got a bonus, like a bonus experience point. Max hits are like combos. LP, I don't know what that is. Gold, that's your money and time, and grade we'll be getting into a little bit later.
Come on, guys. You can do better than that, can't you? Looks like I won't be catching up with that carriage anytime soon.
How typical of the Schwann Brigade. They can't even manage to capture a single lowlife.
Captain Cumore? I say, our apologies for this unsightly display.
I'm afraid the Imperial Knights have no use for you low-born scum.
Please, don't let Sir Schwan know about this, sir.
I can't believe our taxes go to paying these guys. There he is.
I say, that tops it all. Abandoned by his faithful pooch.
Well, you've had a busy day, haven't you, Mr. Yuri Lowell? I'm rather busy myself, but I suppose I can afford to play with you for a while. Gentlemen!
It's rats like you that make Flynn's job so difficult.
Flynn, a little suffering is just what that upstart lieutenant needs. When you've finished with him, throw him in the prison as usual. 10 days or so ought to teach him a lesson.
So like I was saying, the thief made off with a priceless treasure from that noble's mansion.
I know. Then he was caught and the loot was returned, right?
No, see, that's just nobility trying to keep things quiet. The treasure in the mansion right now is a fake.
You're pulling my leg.
Hey, you didn't hear it from me, bub. The Dark Wings are going nuts looking for the hideout.
You mean the Thieves Guild? That's enough out of you. Almost mealtime.
Hey, neighbor, you're awake, right? You gotta be getting tired from keeping so quiet.
You think that little story up all by yourself, old man? You must have plenty of time on your hands.
Old man? Now you've gone and hurt this old man's feelings. Besides, I didn't make up nothing. I've got eyes and ears the world over digging up information for me.
Sure you do, old man.
Hey, I am what I am. Go ahead and ask me something. I'll tell you whatever you want to know. Want to know about the Pirate Guild's sunken treasure? How about the sorcerer who makes his home at the ends of the earth? Or wait, I've got it.
I just want to know how to get out of here.
Well, I'm not sure what you're in for, but they'll let you out if you keep your trap shut for 10 days.
The lower quarter will be underwater by then.
The lower quarter? Ah, yeah, I heard about that.
I wonder how they're all doing right now.
Sorry, neighbor. That's one piece of dirt I don't have.
And what am I gonna do about that damn Mordio?
The Mordio? You mean to say you've got connections to the famed mage from Ospio, the city of scholars?
Do you know about him?
Oh, wanna know, huh? I'm afraid that information won't come cheap.
The famed mage from Ospio, the city of scholars, right? I think I got it.
Well, wait, that's not it. He's the head of the Gourmet Guild. No, wait, it's the, I mean...
Out.
Oh well, just when things were getting good.
Hurry up.
What is Commandant Alexei doing here?
Whoa!
Just who are you anyway? And what does the head of the Knights want with you?
Beneath the statue of the goddess.
What are you doing? I said hurry up.
All right, easy. I'm coming.
I did say I was looking for a way out of here. Back again. Man, I was just in here last month for fighting some knights collecting taxes. I guess I get free meals out of it, if you can call it food. Damn, Cumor's made this way more complicated than it needed to be.
So, conveniently from the mystery stranger, we have a key. Would you look at that, it opened. Ever vigilant as usual. With the way he's sleeping, it'll be a while before anyone notices I'm gone. If I come back before morning, they'll never be the wiser to my little jailbreak. I think I can check on the lower quarter and make it back by morning. It'd probably be good to try that statue of the goddess, too. So this is a save point, I think. Yes, save point. So we can save a game. Hooray. This is a good game to let's play from the standpoint of you have a million save slots. And I have a feeling I'll be getting through literally all of them, which sounds like a scary proposition, but I have a feeling it's going to happen. Now, some trivia, because we have a little bit of time. I want to keep these to about half an hour. Apparently I was doing some research on the voice cast before this, and Commandant Alexei, who was only briefly heard in that cutscene, is voiced by DC Douglas, who's best known for voicing one character in Persona 5, and also Wesker in the Resident Evil series, past Resident Evil 5. Yuri, our protagonist, is voiced by Troy Baker, who probably needs no introduction, but he has been in a ton of things. He voiced Talion in Shadow of Mordor, he voiced Kanji Tatsumi in Persona 4, not Golden or Arena, I don't think. He's voiced Booker in Bioshock Infinite, Joel in The Last of Us. So he's been in a lot of things since this game. This game was 2008 for reference. He also voiced a character in a movie, and yes, there was actually a movie. Tales of Vesperia, The First Strike. But I guess we're gonna have to get into that next time. Oh yeah, and Sam Riegel voices Flynn, who's literally only said "oh no" so far. But yeah, that's apparently Sam Riegel, who voiced Teddy in Persona 4. And he also voices Phoenix Wright in Dual Destinies and Spirit of Justice. That's all the trivia I have for now, but I think this is a good place to end off. So thank you for watching, and I hope you join me next time for more Tales of Vesperia.